soldiers ain't built like this no more. Yeah, your guns kill, what would you die for? Something that is.
So today's project is replacing the spark plugs and coil pack on this 2003 Mercury Mountaineer with the 4.6 liter V8 engine. You want to begin by popping the hood and disconnecting the negative battery cable. Then you'll need an 11mm socket to remove the two nuts holding the engine cover down. The 4 plugs on the driver's side are exposed and easy to get to, which makes it a straightforward process. To access the spark plugs on the passenger side, we'll need to move this intake hose out the way. You can use a flathead screwdriver or an 8mm socket to loosen the clamps. With the intake out of the way, I'll start with the one all the way in the back on the passenger side. This is cylinder number 4. To remove the connector from the coil pack, push this tab up and pull out. Then remove the 7mm bolt that holds the coil pack down. And I'll be using an 8-inch extension with a 5/8 spark plug socket to remove the spark plugs. As with anything, you want to check and make sure the parts are identical. I put a little anti-seize on the threads of the new spark plug and dielectric grease on the coil before installation. You also want to check and make sure that the gap is at 0.054 and start your threads by hand before tightening. Follow the same steps for each spark plug. In order to get to cylinder number 2, you'll have to remove this hose from the valve cover. And don't forget to put it back on when you're finished. The 4 plugs on the driver's side are easily accessible because they aren't covered up, which makes this side a lot less labor intensive than the passenger side. Once you're finished, just reattach the battery, the intake and hoses, tighten the clamps down, and put the cover back on the engine.
Solo.